pages of a book, a personal development book, or like a business, finance, something like that.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. I woke up at 5 because of Alex's 20 alarms, but I got up at 5:30 this morning. Now I'm here, had my quiet time. I finished reading this book called, I literally just finished reading it. What's it called? A Tale of Three Kings, and it was alright. There were some good nuggets in there. My favorite was, legalism is, legalism is just a leader's way of avoiding suffering or something like that. And I was like, oh, legalism is something I can easily fall into. I love rules. I love, following the rules. And if you do this, then you'll get this type of thing. I'm an engineer, so anyway, none of that matters. Well, maybe it does, but did that, got ready, as you can see, and I'm about to head out to work. Quick outfit of the day, not that this is anything that matters or that you haven't seen before. This blazer is from H&M. I've had it for years. This necklace is from Target, and no earrings. Bodysuit is from Express. Belt is Levi's, and then pants are from Express, and then I'm wearing my Beach Bass loafers. I'm sorry, GH Bass, not BH Bass. Wow. Yeah, I don't know if I have enough coffee left to do a to-go coffee cup, but I have my water. Gotta pack the rest of my bag and then head out. I'm obviously going for a walk on my lunch break, so it feels weird. Neighborhoods are typically better than parks because they aren't as, normally they aren't as busy as parks. Also less cars, so it's not as noisy. You can actually chill. Hello, editing Mel here, and the wind in this clip, these clips that I'm editing right now is just so bad. It's even worse after this, so I'm just gonna cut in and tell y'all what I'm trying to say. Okay, so what I said after this is that I got an email that morning from Google My Business, whatever, saying that they denied my appeal and that I need to submit video verification as an alternative or additional evidence or whatever. And it was a bummer. At the time, I felt like crying. I didn't, because I don't cry. At least not often at all, rarely. At the time it felt like just another obstacle, just another annoying thing that I have to deal with, all that. But then I said it was a good thing that I read what I did for my quiet time, because even though it wasn't the Bible necessarily, it was about, David and King Saul, and just how David so thoroughly trusted in God's sovereignty. It just blows my mind, because I don't think I could act like him at all. But point is, I just was like, you know what, amen, whatever happens as long as I'm just doing my best. I can't control absolutely everything. I can only control myself, what I do, and I can't control the decisions that Google Business makes. Yes, I can do my best on my end of things, but it's just trusting in God's sovereignty that whatever happens that is outside of my control is what should happen, what's supposed to happen. It's like taking whatever does happen and seeing it as a learning opportunity, or and of course I'm not talking extremes here, okay, so calm down. It's just, that's what I was talking about or trying to say, over all the wind that was going on, is that after kind of freaking out internally for a little bit, I reminded myself, okay, it's fine. You'll submit the video verification at some point and everything will be fine, whether it goes through or not. It's not it dissolves your business or anything. It just makes citations and stuff like that a little more difficult. So yeah, that's what I was trying to say again over all this wind. So apologies.
However, I have seen that underarms commonly hurt.
Hi, baby girl. Hi. I'm really looking forward to today because I have the day off. Praise the Lord. Let me get more coffee. Y'all know me. I want to get 500 things done today, and I don't know. I probably won't be able to get all of them done. Maybe. Actually, probably. I shouldn't be drinking coffee right now because I'm pretty sure I have a migraine coming on. I can feel it, which isn't good. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's just a headache. But, usually when I get migraines, I lose my vision. Like, I can't see. Maybe I should get that checked out, but I also don't want to. Like, it literally only happens when I get migraines. So, anyway. But right now I just have a bit of a headache. So, like I said, I have a lot that I want to get done today. And a couple things that I actually forgot about. Like, y'all know me. I was making a whole, like, schedule for myself for today. Making sure I had enough time to get everything done, and I completely forgot about a couple things, so this just went out the window. Also, I didn't wake up on time. I got up at 6 instead of 5:30, so which was a waste of time. I stayed in bed because I wanted more sleep, because Alex and I were up. Well, first of all, I apologize for not picking up the camera till now, because yesterday in terms of work was just not crazy, but like I had a lot on my plate, a lot to do and get done. I accidentally left the camera at the office, so that's that. So sorry about that. Also, side note, I would like to say that I am aware that my hair is gross right now with this color. It's disgusting, but I don't have money to, well, I might have, I should say I don't want to spend the money right now to buy more silver dye, so I'm just leaving it. So we'll see how long I can stand this. Sorry, it's so hard for me to not have my hair behind my ears. Like, I need it out of my face. Anyway, so came home Monday night, or I studied, so I got off work at 4:30, studied for the PE exam for an hour at work. I just stayed there at work and studied. Then left, came home, and Alex and I did a little bit of computer work while Alex showered, and then we had our discipling time, and then we just go over schedule, finances, how we're doing, all that, and then we played this video game that we've been working on. It's funny because a couple friends, our disciplers, actually friends of ours in the church, they suggested that we play this game called It Takes Two. And we did, and we absolutely loved it. We're kind of obsessed with it. So, finished that super quick. And, well, not super quick, but yeah, loved it. So we looked into the developer to see what other games that they have released. And we played A Way Out, which the ending for that game blew my mind. Y'all don't understand. Broke my heart. Like, I was like, what? I won't give it away, but that's a good game. It Takes Two is a good game. A Way Out is a good game. I love this developer. Hang on, let me go let it out. My baby girl. Anyway, we loved A Way Out so much, we started and finished it all in one night. So yeah, and now we're working on Split Fiction, and I also love it so far. And yeah, so did that, went to bed. Well, we stopped playing the game at 11, went to bed at 11:30. And unfortunately, the same thing happened last night. Fortunately, well, not unfortunately for us this morning, but we had a good time. We ordered DoorDash last night. Should we have? Arguably, no. Financially, probably not. We're not like in the hole, so to speak. But I mean, we did it. Like, we didn't want anything. We had, like, also Alex was like, what did he say? He said, I want something with substance. And it just, like, it's so hard to eat food with substance when you have a budget of $200, because meat is so expensive now. So, because I've been meal prepping, and I mean, I've used like ground turkey, mostly chicken, to be honest, but apparently it's not enough. I just suck at meal prep, honestly. And you know, this is a whole other conversation. Point is, we ordered DoorDash last night, okay, from this place, this Mexican restaurant, and it's legitimate, and we know it's legitimate because everything was in both English and Spanish, and the food was actually delicious. It was good. It wasn't like mediocre, all right Mexican food. It was like, it was so good. Played more of Split Fiction. I honestly thought we were closer to the end than we were, because I was like, oh, let's just finish the game. Nah. We were not close. So, but again, we played till like a little past 11 o'clock, so it was rough getting up this morning. It's not sustainable at all, but it's also like so much fun. Like, we're actually doing something that we both enjoy together, you know. So anyway, that's all that's happened. Like I said, yesterday in terms of work was just kind of all over the place. But yeah, like I said, I have today off, so I don't have a goal. Goal is to use my time wisely, but also actually like maybe have fun. I wanted to save time by ordering Costco, or placing a Instacart order for Costco, but they don't. The soonest delivery window is 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. and I'm actually going to have, I cannot talk. I'm actually going to go have tea at the Glen Eyrie Castle again with a friend of mine in the church. And if you don't know, it's all the way down in Colorado Springs. I'm a little closer to it than she is, but it's still such a long drive, like an hour, hour and a half. Well, more like it depends on traffic, but that's 3 hours of my day automatically gone right there. And I don't know how long we'll be there, but I really am looking forward to it. And I'm glad I'm going with someone this time, or someone can go with me this time. So anyway, I'm doing that, okay? I made reservations for 12:30. I wanted to make them for 11, but 12:30, it was either 12:30 or 12:45. Those were my only options at the time, so 12:30 it is. So I'll probably have to leave at, I'm gonna get there by like 12:15 minus an hour, 11:15. So like leave at 10:30, 10:45-ish. So yeah, and it's almost 8:30 now, which means I need to, so point is, because of that, like the time that I made the reservation and then add driving time on either end of that, I wasn't able to order from Costco. I'm going to get food for the dogs. That's what it is. I need to get lamb, beans, and something else. Oh, salt. I'm gonna grab salt because we're almost out of salt. So, hi, baby. The salt isn't for them, obviously. Hi. What's wrong? Are you bored? Are you bored? Look at you. You're such a pretty girl. I love you so much. I don't think she knows how much I love her. I'm gonna leave like right now, pretty much, to go to Costco. I have an executive membership, so I can go an hour before they open to the public, you know, to everyone else, which is 9 a.m. So yeah, gotta leave right now, because although there is a Costco that's only like 15-20 minutes away from me, I don't like that Costco. So I'm gonna go to the other one that's 30 minutes away, and hopefully spend no more than 30 minutes there. Then after that, come home, put everything away, and I absolutely need to film, edit, and upload the video for my budgeting channel. We're halfway through February basically right now, and I still have not put up a video. Like, I'm supposed to put up a video once every month, like end of the month / beginning of the following month for budgeting and budget recap. And I haven't done that, and I feel guilty, I feel bad, but then I'm also like, I only have 5 subscribers, so no one cares. But also, like, it doesn't matter. I don't know. I want to do that. I need to do that. I want to do that. Well, I don't need to, but I want to. So, but here's the thing. I also, I didn't say this. I did get my 1 hour of studying for the PE exam in yesterday. Even though I didn't finish work until like 5:15, I just studied from 5:15 to 6:15 and then left. So yeah, I might need to take some Tylenol because my eyes hurt. And then, so Costco, well, the other like high priority thing that I really do need to get done today is I need to submit video evidence to Google Business because they denied my appeal. Where did I write this down? I need to get my 1 hour of studying in. I would also like to redo some vlog thumbnails, but that's not high priority. So highest priority is Costco, the video evidence for Google, and then studying. Those are my top 3 priorities. Everything else that I can fit in other than that, totally fine. But that's the plan. So yeah, gotta leave right now. Wait, let me check first. I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. Come with me Friday, don't say maybe. I've had that stuck in my head all morning. First thing that popped into my head when I woke up, don't know why. Yeah, 30 minutes, all right. I'm gonna go right now. Let's go to Costco. All right, I am back from Costco, and 9 a.m. on a weekday is definitely the time to go. There was like hardly anyone there. I got the 3 lamb legs for the dogs. I did get the 25-pound bag of pinto beans. One leg was $30.57. The other was $34.85, and then the last was $32.84. I literally just looked for the cheapest legs in there, and those are the ones I grabbed. So the 25-pound bag of pinto beans was $13.99, so that's $2 less than what I thought it would be. And then I did get the salt. It was $3.49, which is about $4 less than what I thought it would be. I did go ahead and buy some salmon because I just feel bad for Alex, and he loves salmon. And yeah, so total was $143.92. And I put that on the debit card, and then you guys saw I also stopped for gas on the way home so I could have a full tank to drive back and forth from Colorado Springs. And then the timing was perfect because right as I pulled into our garage, Jefferson County Human Services called asking about basically one of the people we have on our payroll as a church. And so I had to talk to her on the phone for a few minutes, got that figured out. And then I got a delivery. This guy, I wish you could give delivery people ratings because I would give this man 1 star, okay? 1 out of 5 because he literally just tossed it like on the porch. Like, I don't care if it's, I mean, you can hear it's pills. It's 10:09 right now. So I have about 20 minutes before I need to leave, right? Let me check. An hour and 15. So I need 11 actually. So I have time to, I'll probably, what should I do? I really don't want to film. Honestly, y'all, I've been thinking about just deleting the budgeting channel because no one watches, no one cares. I care, but I don't care about as much about sharing it anymore. It's just like it takes so much time. It's like one more thing adding to my plate, and I feel so bad for the 5 people who have subscribed. if you subscribe to that, thank you. But yeah, I don't know if I should continue and it was dumb of me to even do that in the first place. So, cause like I don't know why I thought I would have the time time to upkeep that. Oh, I need to update my budget, the budgeting spreadsheet as well. Oh, I also need to take a picture of this for Fetch. Oh, and I use the Upside app as well for gas. So, and I always have that. I have Upside, my Etsy, my Poshmark, and my Upside. I always link down below. I don't think I have anything for sale on my Poshmark right now. Because the last things I posted for sale were bought quickly. If that was one of you, thank you. And I'm sorry it took forever to get to you. Okay, gonna update my budget, probably just do some computer work, and we'll go from there.
$20 or $20.
I have some good news. Well, first of all, sorry, it's still Wednesday. I just changed my clothes and put my hair up. Tea was lovely, and it was on the second floor of the castle because they're doing some renovations, construction, whatever, rework downstairs, and that was my first time upstairs that I can remember anyway, in the Great Hall area, and it was lovely. I got the Earl Grey tea, same tea as I got last time, because I know I like it, and I just, and almost every other tea had something in it that I did not like ginger, cinnamon, anise, those things. So I was like, I'm gonna just get Earl Grey because I know it won't be a waste of money because I like it. So there's that. I was super drowsy on my way back home, and it was such a long drive, man. But anyway, yeah, so I was like, I took a 25 minute nap. I don't know how people do that. Well, I guess I do feel a little better, but like, it was so hard. I was so cranky getting up from that nap. Did not want to get up, but I also didn't want to waste time. So took a shower after the nap, which is why, like a body shower, obviously my hair's up, but and I forgot that I'm basically out of body wash. I had like a pump and a half still that I was able to get out, but so yeah, I have a bar of soap coming in, should arrive Friday. So there's that, and there's like 500 things I could do right now. Oh, sorry, I just found out that I don't have to go into the other office at all this week. My boss said I don't have to go in tomorrow or Friday at all, but I do have to have like a quick call Friday morning with them, just for like 2 or 3 hours of work that they need me to do. And I have a meeting tomorrow with the marketing team that I hired for my business, to meet up about the ads that they're going to be running for me, just so I can review everything and okay everything before they launch it. So that's exciting. Yeah. Oh, also, I found out I only have to take 2 people to church and back home tonight, as opposed to 3. So, and now I'm trying to decide what to do. I could read. I'm reading like 3 different books. One of them is more of like a personal / spiritual development type of effort. And then I'm reading, I think it's called The Sleep of Death. Don't remember the author. And then I'm reading Moby Dick. It's alright so far. The first chapter has not captured my affections. And then I read like the first sentence of the first chapter of this book. Y'all remember, it was forever ago. I got that book about, I can't remember what it's called. I guess I could go get it wherever it is, but it's about Hades and Persephone. And I was so excited about it. I should have looked at it. I should have read the first, you know what, maybe I should start doing that, reading the first sentence of the first chapter of every book before I buy it, because it was like, it said, Persephone sat at the coffee shop wondering something, or something like that. I was like, coffee shop? What is this? That's not what I wanted when I bought this book. That's not what I thought it would be. It didn't say, oh, set in modern times. I want Hades and Persephone like what we learned in school. I want ancient. I don't want coffee shop modern. What? I don't need that right now. Well, I shouldn't say need. I don't want that. But I'm like, oh, I should read it because I spent money buying it, and I should at least give it a chance, right? So, and I could also edit, I think I have 2, maybe 3 videos. I'm trying to get ahead because I know eventually there will be at least 2 weeks where I won't be able to do anything because of all of the traveling and stuff that we'll be doing. And I want to have something up so I don't have to stress about it. Anyway, none of this matters. I'm gonna figure out what to do, but yeah, tea was lovely. So, and I tried to get more clips for you guys. I'm sorry, I just like suck at vlogging around people. I really do need to do better, but what is happening? Oh, I'm an idiot. That's what's happening. Okay. Yeah, that's all I have. Also, I accidentally put it on my debit card instead of the credit card because I was going to use the credit card and then pay it off when we get paid on Friday, but I forgot. So when I checked the bank account, y'all, it's closed. It's at $23, and I'm like, oh, this is probably TMI. Anyway, that's that. I'm headed back to the office from my walk. I prayed with a sister in our Bible talk on the phone, which was nice. It was only like maybe a 10-minute prayer, so super quick because she was doing something. But and then, sorry if you can hear the wind. I tried calling my brother. Finally, got up the courage. To start asking for child support for his fur baby, but he didn't answer. He's probably working. But yeah, so now I'm headed back. Hello.
When you uploaded that last video, I know you had put in your email all the things you had in there. Was your logo specifically on anything on like the wall or on anything that they saw?
Good morning. Happy Friday. I look rough. Well, I guess I've looked rougher before, but I'm working from home today. My boss told me I could work from home today, which is just so great. But I do have to work 11 hours today, so this part of the vlog might not be very exciting unless you enjoy watching someone work. I, for the most part, know what I have to do today. Yeah, a lot happened yesterday to make it to where I have to work 11 hours today. So y'all know I had that meeting. I think you probably heard part of it. I had that meeting with the marketing team for my business yesterday, and that went for an hour. I thought it would only go for well, she scheduled it for 15 minutes, I think. And I thought it would only be 30 minutes. It ended up being an hour, which is totally fine. There was a lot for me to learn, like the platform that they showed me. It's very cool. It's so cool. I don't know if I'm allowed to show you guys, but it was really cool, and I'm really excited and hopeful. These people truly are experts, and I'm like, this is why I hired you guys. Anyway, so I wish I could recommend them to like everybody. Throw in some dry shampoo. Looks like that helped. Should have just done that. Hi, baby. Hi, my baby girl. I love you so much. Anyway, so while I was in that meeting with the marketing team, my brother called me back. I obviously wasn't able to answer. And then also, right before he called me back, my dad called me. So, my baby, are you okay? What's wrong? Excuse you. You're the best, and I love you so much. I love you. I love you. Okay, so I called both of them back after. Thankfully, my brother was able, because he did, to send me some child support for his fur baby. So that's good, because that will be put towards his bath this week. And then let's see, so that took up the rest of my time for the day, and I stayed till 5:30. I would have loved to have stayed later, so I wouldn't have to work 11 hours today, but I have to, you guys know, I have Bible Talk, which is just a Bible discussion group every Thursday night, and I had to drive home, pick up Alex, grab food, and then go over to there. So, yeah, it is what it is. It's okay as long as all the work gets done. I also need to go to the, what's it called, the bank today. I don't think that's gonna happen. I also need to go on my walk. I've been trying to walk every day. I also need to have my quiet time, because I slept in like an idiot this morning and didn't have my quiet time. I put the dishes away, but yeah, I wanted to hop on to work as soon as possible so I could finish as soon as possible. But I might just have to push some of it to tomorrow. I have a meeting with my boss in an hour, so I'm gonna get some stuff done in the meantime, but just wanted to check in with you guys. I've been having VPN issues, so sorry for the backlight, but yeah, so hopefully they get fixed. I've been working with our IT guy. He couldn't fix it, so now he's calling another IT guy to help, so hopefully it gets worked out. In the meantime, I have beans for the dog's food going. You guys, tell me why I'm an idiot. The beans are done, and don't judge me, okay? I put them in the sink because we don't have anything else that's big enough to hold them while I do other things, okay? So the beans are done. So I started the rice next, and I hurried up and made some cream of wheat because I was starving. Felt like I was gonna faint because I hadn't eaten anything except like a Snickers bar, which is not healthy. So I started the rice, okay? But I was an idiot, and I started it like right before this 2 p.m. meeting I had, okay? And I completely forgot about it until I smelled something strange. I was like, well, what's that smell? The rice was burning. It was like, oh, there was all this smoke, and I'm like, oh no, I've ruined the pot. Like, it looks fine. Here, you can see where some spots where, but it smells terrible, and I feel so bad. Wasted all this rice, all this food, and of course I'm not gonna feed that to the dogs. Like, they're not gonna eat gross burnt rice. So I have to start over on the rice, but I probably won't be able to do that until I move the beans from out of the sink. And I just hate that I have to use these bags. Like, they're super convenient. I like them. You can freeze them. You can throw them in the microwave, whatever. They're difficult to clean, but other than that, I mean, I like them. What I don't like is that I don't have enough bag open holders. You know what I'm talking about? These things. Well, Alex 3D printed these for me, and I only have 2. I wanted 14. But I don't have enough of those to hold, because the way I portion it is I just make sure everything is evenly spread throughout all the bags, all 14 bags. Because I get 1 in the morning and 1 at night, and I don't know if it's a cup of beans, 2 cups, I don't know. I just portion it by however much can evenly fit in all the bags. Point is, they don't stand up. I have to, I can't just set them and then just, you know, scoop bag by bag. This is a first world problem. And now the house smells like burnt rice. Anyway, I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna be able to study today. I wasn't able to study yesterday. So logic dictates that means I would need to study for 7 hours tomorrow, which I can tell you right now is not happening. I'm literally just going to be at the computer for the rest of the day. My eyebrows, I want to get nano blading done, okay? Like, because then I wouldn't have to worry about this every day. And I suppose you could argue, and you'd be correct, that I wouldn't have to worry about it if I just let my eyebrows grow out all the way. But y'all don't want to see what my eyebrows look like if I were to let them grow out. It's so bad. Not bad, just not how I prefer to have my eyebrows look. So, and then if I do get nano blading done, I won't have, because it can last, what, 1 to 2 years? And I just wouldn't have to do my eyebrows ever again. Well, not ever again, but I wouldn't have to do my eyebrows for 1 to 2 years, because they'll already be done and they'll look the way I want them to, and I won't have to spend money buying eyebrow pencils or anything like that. So, anyway, this doesn't matter. I'm gonna keep working. Okay, y'all, I can't find my phone. I don't know where it is, but I love my, the team I work with at my main, firm. Anyway, so, we've been taking, or someone on our team in my department shared a quiz. It's what vegetable are you? And I'll link it down in the description box if I remember, and then you guys can let me know which vegetable you get. But they're like, I think it's super important we know what type of vegetable we are. So I got broccoli. And someone else got a pumpkin, someone else got a carrot, and we're just like going back and forth, sharing what we got and like what we think. I do not have a chronic case of bedhead. I would just like to make that clear. I'm not delusional. And then for peer reviews, it says Garlic said soft hands, whatever that means. And then carried my team project. And then Bok Choy said I wanted to make a startup with broccoli, but they're already working on one with garlic. Anyway, that's just so funny. And it's funny because the one who got pumpkin, it says their strengths are so silly and goofy. And I told him, I was like, you're the furthest thing from silly and goofy. These are great. I'm excited to see what everyone else gets, because it's just 1, 2, 3, 4 people in the department so far, including myself, who have taken it. I just think it's great. Morning, happy Saturday. I wrapped up work last night at around 9 p.m. and messaged my boss, just let him know, hey, this is how today went, and I will have to use my business to finish this preliminary set for you tomorrow, which is today. But I'm hoping it'll only take like 2 hours, because I did my best to try and get done as much of it as possible. On the bright side, me doing the work through my business is cheaper than me doing the work through them, if that makes sense, because my billable rate is like, I think, practically 4 times what I charged through my business. I think I've said that before. That's that. I did finish the dog's food last night, so that's good. I didn't think I would, but I did. I wanted to play the game last night, but Alex didn't want to. He was too tired. So I woke up this morning. I completely spaced out having a quiet time yesterday, probably because I slept in. Oh, sorry. I've been reading through the Bible chronologically, so the chronological Bible. And I had to order one because I didn't have a chronological Bible, and I don't like the look of this, to be honest. I mean, it's like bright blue, but it works. It was the cheaper of the 2 options that I looked at. This one, and then the other one that they had was like $57, I think, or something like that. So I was like, I'll go with the $23 option. So, or at least I think it was $23. So, and I think I was able to use some cash back for it, so it's even less. But yeah, I've been reading through this just to try and get myself together, and this whole week actually was supposed to be like a getting myself together type of week, like, because I listened to, I'll link it down below, it was so good, Daniela Woody's midweek lesson. I can't remember what it was called. Yeah, I can't remember what it was called, but it was convicting. It was like, take ownership. Stop being a victim and just take ownership, right? Stop blaming everyone else. Like, just do what you can do. And just let everything else kind of be, right? So, I was like, I need to take ownership of many things. And just like getting myself together in general. So part of that was waking up every day at 5:30. I did not do that yesterday. And I think I missed one other day. I don't remember which day, maybe. And then it was go for a walk every day to get some physical exercise in, because if you know about those stairs. I think I didn't walk every day. didn't walk yesterday. I don't think I walked Tuesday. It's in my defense though. I mean, there were some days where I could have walked but didn't because it was at night, and it would have been more of like a walk with, like, walking the dogs with Alex, which is better than nothing, but I chose not to because I just didn't want to, and like I'd rather just walk by myself during the day on my lunch break. Getting my quiet times together, praying every day. Did a pretty good job at that. I don't think I prayed yesterday though. Yeah, anyway, point is I got this chronological Bible, okay, as part of that. So I had to read both day 4 and day 5 today. I'm in Job right now, and Job is always convicting, isn't it? Yeah, so and then I tried going to the bank to withdraw the cash that I need for my cash stuffing, and it wasn't in operation, so that sucked. So no cash stuffing this week, which puts me behind. I also had to take out like $20 from, I think it was the tuition sinking fund, to give to a kid in the neighborhood who needed the money for something for school or something like that. I don't know. Alex knows about it. But it was a whole situation. So yeah. Anyway, tried doing that, didn't work. And I forgot it was Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is one of those holidays that I forget about because I just don't care about it. And it's just not as big, you know, as Halloween or Christmas or any of those, Thanksgiving. Yeah. I went to Starbucks today. Y'all know how long it has been since I last went to Starbucks? Let me see. I used a gift card, so don't come for me, okay? Last time I got Starbucks was December 16th last year. I was gonna order one day just a tall chocolate cream cold brew, okay? And I was in my head, I was like, oh, it'd only be like $3 or something. It was $4.95. $4.95. $5 for something I can just make myself at home. Now, granted, it won't taste as good, but because I don't have their special malt powder or whatever. But oh my goodness, I was like, wow, I will probably never go here again unless it is with a gift card. So yeah, so I used a gift card to get myself a tall triple blonde latte. And then plan for today, I'm theoretically having D time with my discipler at 10. I need to text her and follow up with her on that, see if she was serious about that, because she's kind of just talking. And then I need to work, finish up those drawings through my business. And I'm so grateful. My boss, he was like, thanks for all your patience during the downtime, and I appreciate your work late last night and today. So I appreciate that. This is good because it gives me some insight. If my business ever does get to the point where I do have to hire people, it gives me insight into how to manage and just deal with people. Honestly, y'all, I think I'm just gonna delete my budgeting channel, and I feel bad. I'll leave it up. I have to leave it up for a while because I already have 3 videos scheduled to go up, and they each have the end card with my budgeting channel linked on there, and I don't want to, have it up and then it's like, where is it? That's like embarrassing. So I'll leave it up for now, but I think I will just nix it because it's just more work. Not that I won't continue to pay off debt, but I just won't continue to share it because, like I said, yeah, it is too much work for me right now with everything else that I have going on. Or maybe I should just leave it up but not post. But that also would be embarrassing. Whatever. I'm overthinking it. Yeah. Anyway, so I should have written it down. I had the list in my head and I didn't write it down. The things that I needed to do today. What else do I have to do today? I swear it was something else. Oh, meal prep. Gosh, I have to meal prep. May or may not go to the grocery store. May or may not order groceries. I really just need panko. All this decision making. Yeah, I'm gonna meal prep. Try to just use what we have. So, instead of ordering groceries or going to the grocery store, and let's see, my brain just isn't working. Okay, so work, meal prep, clean, because we have long-haired dogs who shed and their hair is everywhere, so you always need to be cleaning. And then I think that's it for today. So yeah, I got this. I'm pretty much out of body wash, unfortunately, and to save some money, I got a bar of soap. I tried Dove, and it was not effective, in my opinion, and I didn't like how it left my skin feeling, so we'll try this. It's exfoliating, so can y'all see? Yeah. I got it specifically because it's exfoliating, because then I wouldn't need to use like a loofah or what is that called? A towel. I can't remember the specific kind of towel for it right now. My brain isn't working. I haven't had any coffee. I just started sipping on this. Also, I wanted to sleep in this morning, but I got woken up and I couldn't go back to sleep. So anyway, that's the plan.
Only those determined to stick with the march followed him in. Food had already become scarce before reaching the forest, but even healthy soldiers found themselves battling frostbite and disorientation.
Winder Knife Mini. It's $130. The most pretentious performative brand I have ever seen in my life.
We try to fix ourselves first, but we gotta go to God even when we're like the ugliest, right? And then He help us transform. But sometimes we try to transform without His help and without Him, which is not good.
Hopefully y'all can hear me. It's Sunday. We stayed up way too late last night, and I overslept this morning, so I'm running late, which is great, and I have 3 people to pick up, but I got my shakes yesterday, and so I wanted to open one and taste test it. 'Cause today's perfect because I won't be able to eat anything. Not that I eat breakfast anyway, but which is why I got these in the first place. So I could have some kind of nutrition in the morning. That's not a cup of coffee. Y'all know when you work so much that you start dreaming about work? That was last night. Anyway, this is just a normal meal replacement nutrition shake. Yep. I love chocolate. It's alright. Yeah, it tastes just like I'm drinking a chocolate milkshake. It's a little too sweet, to be honest, but I'm sure if I'm drinking it alongside a cup of coffee, then I'll be fine. Gotta feed the dogs, then go pick everyone up, and then go to church.